Hi, my name is Adam Hamilton. I'm the author of the book, Wrestling with Doubt, Finding Faith. And I'm also the pastor of a Methodist church in the Kansas City area. And we started 33 years ago to address people's questions, to attract critical thinkers, and to help them wrestle with faith and doubt, and ultimately, I hope, to help them find faith. And that's the aim of the book. The aim of the book was to be able to help you as we wrestle with some of the most frequently expressed doubts that people have about faith. I believe that doubt is a gift that God has given to us, that God has given us the capacity, hardwired into our brains, the ability to ask questions, to not be gullible, to not just believe whatever somebody says. I can't prove to you with absolute certainty that there is a God. It's above my pay grade. I can give you reasons why I believe, but I can't prove it. And this is true for every one of the questions, every one of the sources of doubt that we have. When it comes to the Bible, this book, the Scripture, is my defining story. I've studied it 20,000 hours. I read it. I preach it, I teach it, but most of all, I seek to live it, and it defines who I am and how I seek to live my life. And my hope is that you'll find in the Scripture words of life as well. That there are ways we can interpret the Bible, understand it, read it, that help us to be able to hear what God is saying to us and to love this book. I follow Jesus, and Jesus believed that there was something more than this life. He said, I go to prepare a place for you, and if I do, I'll come back for you that you might be with me where I am. In all of the other religions, you find pieces of God's truth in most of them. And for those folks, God chooses to judge by the heart. God chooses to look at them and to see them as His children, and He judges and offers His grace based upon their hearts. And so faith for us, it is not a panacea. It's not something that's going to ensure that nothing bad ever happens to us. It's not an insurance policy against evil happening or tragedy or pain. Instead, it's what we hold on to when those tragedies happen. I want to encourage you, faith is a choice. We do our best to try to understand our questions and our doubts, to try to understand how the world works and who God is, as Christian faith claims, and who Jesus is, but in the end, we make a choice. I choose to believe. Every day I choose again.